John Nuno, and this is my beautiful wife, Della, and we would like to share our testimony with you. In the year 2000, my wife and I were married, and our plans were to have children right away. And after several years of trying, we had no children. 4 years of trying, we had no children. So we sought the help of doctors, and they did tests. They had some solutions, but none of them panned out. Fast forward to, is it May? May. I thought my wife might be looking pregnant, but I dared not tell her that. And then one day she said she thought she felt something move. And then I'm thinking, wow, she looks pregnant, she felt something move. Maybe we should get a pregnancy test. We waited till morning, my wife got up, she took the pregnancy test. I was almost asleep, but awake. And I was waiting for her to come out, and she comes into our room and she's crying and talking at the same time, and I couldn't understand her, and I had to stop her and say, "Are you pregnant? Yes or no?" And yes, she was pregnant. And that's what I remember so clearly, looking up at God and Him just smiling down on me and said, "Here you go, this is for you, this is your child." So on December 18th, my wife was having pains, and I took the day off from work, and we went to her doctor, and her doctor said there was nothing he could do for her in the office to go to the hospital and get checked in, and that the nurses would monitor the baby and see what's going on. We got there like at 10, and 2 hours later they told us the baby was coming that day. So we really got thrust into a situation and a very trying time in our lives. I remember him being in the delivery room. I remember the nurses, my wife gave birth, the nurses had him. They took him right away to a small table, and that's where he started crying, and I remember that just sticks out so vividly. And I rushed to my wife and I, "Do you hear that? Do you hear that?" I go, "That's him crying. That's him, that's him." And I told her like 2 or 3 times. So soon after, my wife gets pregnant again, and man.
Soon after.
That was soon after, okay. Back to back. And I remember at one point looking up and saying, "Okay, God, I'm 50, we're good." We are good.